Hi guys, I'm KB here. So basically today I just want to talk about how dancers make a living in Malaysia. Now there's some disclaimer about this one because I'm talking this is based on my own personal experience and it doesn't involve other people. So yeah, this is based on my own, and I hope that you guys will get some information about it and it will help you benefits and understand that how does our industry works usually in Malaysia. The few categories as I know in here, which is dance. Okay, the most common one in Malaysia that usually what we call here is commercial dancers. Also, there are some of them we call street dancers, which is they don't do shows on commercial that much, which is what they attended a lot of those street events, right? Or maybe some public events, but they are not really keen on doing commercial, right? So this is what I know. Then for right now, what am I gonna talk to you guys is about commercial dancers and how do we make a living on it. Let's talk about commercial dancers in Malaysia. So what does it mean by commercial? So as you guys heard the word commercial, it seems like it is like in a business way, okay? So in commercial dancers in here that usually we refer on is usually dancers that doing shows only for events, doing shows for clubs, okay, doing shows for like flash mob, doing show for dinner events, okay, that usually will be held in hotels. Some of them like festive season, all right. So usually sometimes we will perform in the mall itself. So this is what we call commercial dancers in here mostly. Okay, since that I said about like I told you about what's the platform that we have been doing, all right. So right now, like let's talk about how much we dancers earn per show or per event, okay, or per job that we've taken. So based on my personal experience that there's a lot of companies, all right, and usually we doesn't take the job alone. Right, so usually we have a dance company that we are referring to, and usually we get the jobs by them. They are the one that offering the job to us, and also they are the one that giving us the payment. That we are not dealing with the event companies. Okay, we are dealing with the dance companies. Let's talk about the history of this one. Okay, so I've been in this industry for quite a long time, and I've been for this past 2 years I'm not really taking a lot of jobs. The reason is because I've slightly changed myself into teaching base, okay, so become a dance teacher mostly. There are sometimes I'm still taking jobs lah, but it's like not like last time, which is in one month I probably get around 10 to 15 or 20 jobs per month.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you guys about the history. So the history of it is like last time, which is my teachers, okay, and my the old timers, which is my seniors. What I heard from them is last time there is no freelance dancers in this industry. Okay, there's no freelance. Usually they will be having their own company, which is what they do is they are like in a working base in a company. Okay, they are under one company, so which means like you have a stable income. Like you have EPF, you have SOCSO, okay, you have insurance, all those are covered. But then after that, when the times pass by, more and more dance companies open, and as I know, the businesses is starting to getting like a lot of challenges, okay, and what I know is the people that usually become an in-house. Last time we called people in-house dancers, which is they stick on one place and they cannot do for other companies, dance for other companies. As I know, it's around in the end of 90s or around start of 2000. Okay, our dancers, commercial dancers here, mostly has become a freelancer because it's hard to get money and if you just stick in one company. We know that last time, those companies that provide a basic income for them, they couldn't provide the income that they used to. Okay, and then after that, the dancers usually decided, maybe they will change industry, probably like work something else that is not related to this industry. Maybe they change to singing, maybe they change to events, become an event organizer, or maybe they change to something else. Yeah. Once, like as I know, it's around early 2000 when they start to change, become a freelancer. So mostly one person will do like maybe 3 or 4 companies. Like me, maximum last time when I really into this commercial dancers thingy, I work for like 5 companies per month. Okay, which is I'm gonna run for 5 companies, and that's where we get our income from, which is they pay us by jobs. Okay, and this is how we start to sustain our life, and also get that's our main resource. Okay guys, as if for just now I've already said about what's the history about all the how does last time we have in-house dancers and all that. And right now I'm going to tell you guys like what is the payments, or how much money do they pay for the dancers that have done the job. At first I'm going to tell that this is very kind of subjective, but also there is always a market price around that. Back in the days when I was start dancing, probably 10 or 11 years ago, when I was getting my feet in this scene, I think the first pay I get is around 180 for one job. And of course, when the times pass by, you earn your maturity in this industry, the pay will getting more and more higher. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you that the highest pay that I got before is like 1,002. I feel good for one job. That's the highest based on my own history. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna say it's very subjective. So how does company pay dancers based on this? There's a few criteria. Okay, they're gonna give you on this. First is they pay you based on how well known are you, or how mature are you in this industry. Example, if you're just stepping into this industry, yes, there will be a big reason that probably they will pay you a bit lesser. Okay, because you're just new to the industry, right? Yeah, there are some company events that are based on how big the event is. Imagine probably what we are doing right now is a concert. Okay, so of course they are gonna pay the dancers a bit higher. And the third is probably based on the clients. If the client pays more, and they will pay more to the dancers. Or sometimes if the clients pay less, then they will pay less for the dancers. When I was stepping in this industry, we never asked for a payment how much do they pay. Time passed by, in this era, a lot of people will start to ask on the pay how much. Okay, and I do heard a lot of bad things and good things about this, but I won't make any comments on this. Okay, because people have their own rights to do something, to do something like this. Now there are also a way that if you want to earn more, okay. Example, okay, if you are a choreographer for that job, okay, so usually dance company, some of them they have their own in-house choreographer, which is that particular person is the one that start to choreograph all the jobs. The choreographer will be the one that choreograph the whole dance piece and also the song. Okay, so how much do they pay choreographer? Now, as I know, I've been done some of the jobs before. So some of them they pay me for like 500, which is one job they pay me extra 500 as a choreographer, or some of it I get like maybe around 1k before 1000 just for the choreographer job. Okay, that's how like my own experience. Do other people get more? Yes, definitely yes. Okay, but this one is based on, it's very subjective. It's based on the company, how much do they want to pay for the choreographer itself. And also, if you are going for doing outstation jobs, just say that now we are in KL or Selangor, then after that we need to travel to Johor to do a show, or maybe like we're gonna go Penang, which is you're gonna travel to the other state. Of course, they're gonna pay you a little bit higher than normal price it is. Sometimes you'll get around, my experience, like I get around like I get 500 before for one job. Okay, but it's gonna be a little bit tiring sometimes, but not always, because usually it's like you're gonna travel to the state for one day, like you travel there in the morning until afternoon, then you're gonna perform at night, then after that you're gonna come back after your job. Okay, and mostly sometimes dance company they do provide transport for you to go there, so you will get some rest in the car that you can sleep. And also, if you're gonna do shows overseas, okay, I have a few friends, like me personally, before I never done show for overseas, but I have a few friends like in this industry, they have done show like in Macau, Singapore, Hong Kong. Some of them they went to Australia, okay, Indonesia. Of course, they're gonna pay you a little bit more higher, like higher than normal price, because they're gonna use your time and your effort to go to overseas to do the show. I heard from my friend before last time, like when they went to Singapore and came back, they do a 2-day show there. The company did pay them quite well, which is around like 1,000 plus. I don't know how much is it, but he just told me like 1,000. Okay, now as I said, let's say the job is like 250, and now we're gonna deduct with the petrol. Okay, okay, before we go there, let's say that we're gonna have a rehearsal 3 days plus 1 day show with venue rehearsal. Okay, so which is total 4 days. As I said, petrol $10 back and forth. We're gonna make it for like 3 days times 3. For the next one, our meal that we're gonna settle outside, we're gonna put in like $10 for one meal, which is, I think that's the cheapest that I can get right now. And now we're gonna calculate for 3 days. Let's talk about the parking. Imagine like this show is like I'm gonna do it in a hotel, so I'm gonna give myself a $15 just for the show itself. And right now I'm gonna put it like toll, like $5 for 1 day, and right now I'm gonna put it like 3 days. Okay, just say that the hotel client that they didn't provide us food. Okay, so let's make the cheapest that we can get. Let's get a McDonald's, and probably it costs you around like $20. Okay, with delivery. Alright, so let's calculate how much do we have. Now for petrol we need to use $45. For food we need to use $30. Parking we need 15. Toll 15 ringgit, and food $20. Let's see about how much that we need to use before we get our 250. So 45 plus 30 plus 15, okay, plus 15, okay, and plus 20, total 135. Okay, so which is like 250 minus 125 equals RM 125. So which is like we're gonna work for 4 days, and this is the net income that we have, like $125 for one job. based on the calculation just now, I bet that you guys will approximately know that how much money that do we earn per jobs. Probably some of you are gonna ask, what if the dance company pay you guys more? Probably like 300 for that job, okay? Then you probably add another 50 ringgit for that, so which is you're gonna earn for 175. But don't forget, what if you get lesser than 250?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
As I said just now, those are normal expenses, and I believe a lot of people like outside from this industry also will still need to use this money, you know, to sustain a living. And I truly understand that. The thing is, okay, let's calculate back like 125, right? That's for one job. So imagine if you're gonna have like 10 jobs for that month, and your net income for like is like around 1,250 ringgit. You still need to pay your insurance, your car bill, rent house, and some of the dancers or some of my friends, I know that they don't own a car. So mostly sometimes they will call Grab car, or sometimes like cab or Grab. Of course, the expenses gonna get a little bit more high. Of course, if you're getting a high payment, now you will need to put a lot of your time on it. Imagine like if you're doing a big concert, so of course you're gonna put like 1 week or maybe 2 weeks time just for the rehearsal with the artist, and of course the dance company like gonna pay you higher. But you need to remember that the longer that you need to go for rehearsals, the more expenses that you need, okay, to just go for that rehearsal. That's the breakdown of it for the whole thing. I hope that you guys have some ideas on it. Now, I hope that you guys will have a little bit more of information that how does our industry works. Okay, and I'm talking, this is basically it's not about including like all the dancers in here, but this is based my own experience, because I get all the info from all the experience I've gained. Probably you guys will start to ask like, why does there are still people that want to be in this industry that even though like the pay, like what I said, is kind of less. Now probably you guys give a think about it. If it's not about the heart or passion of, on dance or in art that wanted to be here, I think there's no other reason bigger than that to be in this industry. As you guys know, now is the pandemic season, and although our country is having a recovery mode, there are still no mass gathering, there are still no events held up. I heard that it's really a big hit for the entertainment industry. And I believe like not only in this industry but others also the same. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that the main resource income of for performers, I cannot say dancers, but I can say like a lot of performers. Being a performers basically comes from events, come from jobs, and imagine like this entertainment industry is gone, and where do our income came from? So I can tell you it's really like a no, like really like no other way out. That's why there's a lot of people like changing industry right now, or some of them like they have stopped dancing, as I heard some of the news. And to me it's really a sad case, because sometimes we really need to bow to reality. As I know, is like a lot of people still finding a way, and I also want to acknowledge these people that those they're still sticking in this industry. It's really not an easy thing, and they are really putting very like their life on it. I have a few friends that really going hard, hitting hard on this period of time, and luckily, sometimes we have people around us to help us, and I'm very thankful for that. But I just want to say that for those who are still in this industry, I truly acknowledge you. Keep hanging there, and I believe there is always a way out. Probably will be not start to have dance yet, but maybe try to make something else as a living. And I believe when this thing came back, and we will be coming back stronger. Because I believe that we are part of the society, okay, and we are providing and entertainment. We are providing fun. We are providing the emotional fulfillment for the audiences and also for the people around us. And I just hope that things will get better soon. Stay safe, and thank you very much for watching on this video. If you have any question, you can just ask in the comments below or just DM me or things like that. Okay, I'll try to post more videos regarding on this. Okay, yeah, but give me some time because I still need to edit and I do all the work by myself. Thank you very much. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.